the elevator and proceed up the
It is
stairs
gonna be
in
weird
orderly
playing a
fashion.
dude.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Vault 10 is here for you.
Are you stuck just like walking? Can you actually like run?
Not in the vault.
Oh, okay.
Step over to the table. Take a seat.
Hi.
You'll need your suit before we can take you further.
Thanks.
Right over there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Got ahead of him. Doctor, do you know you have an orange thing above your head?
Apparently the doctor can run.
That's not.
Oh, you're
that's
gonna
yellow.
love
What the hell's the matter with me?
This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Our home. Everything we had.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just everyone off the license.
So yeah, so we both have other characters, and we've played this game before, in case you're wondering.
Yep.
And
I had the most fun with survival mode.
Ad's been playing on survival,
Yep.
some kind of
Just step in here.
masochistic
It's not that
weirdo.
hard. It's just annoying, and you need to really be careful with what you do, and it gives you more incentive to make use of all the game systems to the max, like the settlement system and all the crafting and the cooking and the upgrading and also watch what you carry, because you have like a really limited carry weight. Instead of bullets being weightless, they have weight, which I really like.
Occupant
So
vitals.
it just feels kind of ridiculous to have 10,000 rounds of 45 ammo in my pocket.
In 5,
So.
4,
And you played 3 in New Vegas?
Right.
You didn't play a lot of New Vegas, right?
I didn't make it through that one.
New Vegas was probably my favorite one until Fallout 4.
I kind of preferred Fallout 3,
Yeah.
but
New Vegas had New Vegas was a little harder, and it had more. It had a little more character, but it had the story was also weak. Like the stories of these games have been kind of weak since like Fallout 1 and 2 probably had the strongest, in my opinion. But they had to do more writing. They had to be more. There had to be more going on because there wasn't so much fidelity, so much technology behind them. I don't want to watch her get shot in the face. Let's just cut right here. Although I do kind of want one of those like Institute isolation suits. Those look kind of cool. Dude. And through the magic of video editing, we're back. So
wait, we're gonna cut out the like
I don't
the most
I find
important
that,
dramatic moment in the
I don't know,
entire game.
I find that scene kind of disturbing.
Well, it is disturbing.
Yeah, we can leave it in. We shouldn't edit our show before we're even done like recording it. No, we should. It's funny. Oh man.
cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Dude. Okay. And we'll never use it again. I'm sure they put a lot of work into the security baton, and just no one uses it past the opening. Just impact. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right, so every one of the vaults has like a experiment going on in it. This one's tame compared to the other ones that are trying to drive everyone insane. Isn't there one in Fallout 3 that's just like populated by clones of the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just seeing how long people can be frozen for, it's not very nice, but it's not crazy pants. Or the one in Fallout 3 where they're like piping in music to drive everyone insane. Or like hallucinogens or
Giant
yeah,
roaches.
delicious meat. I like how he just immediately knows how to harvest the meat, like what part of the rad roach he should eat, and also how to cook it. There's more roaches in here. Yes, power attack, a thing we never will do again. Oops. Oh god. Yeah. The first time I fought those things, they got me down to like half my health, and I sat there for 5 minutes just drinking water to heal. Oh man, stim packs.
Oh yeah.
And my survival character still has that pistol. I'm pretty attached to this pistol for some reason. It's like the first one you get, and you see a lot of 10mm pistols later on, but that one's mine. Oh yeah, right. Okay. Give him what for? I think you have bats.
I don't have Pip-Boy yet though, do I?
I think you still have bats. Well, alright. Show them who's boss. Don't forget, you don't have Life Giver anymore.
No.
Dead. I think there's a second one on the other
Yeah.
side of that shelf or something. Or not. Okay. Cool. Oh, there it is. Yup. And you're dead. I'll teach you to exist. Alright, now we have a Pip-Boy.
Pip-Boy! Now the game starts.
I want a mod where he doesn't clean the screen.
Do you really?
No. I want to moderate to clean the screen every 5 minutes. And paper
That would be-
towels.
That should be in survival mode because it's real.
Paper towels on the new fusion cores. I want a scented air freshener plug-in for my Pip-Boy. If my Pip-Boy was real. If I had a real one. Just want to... Mountain snow! Wherever I walk, it just smells like soap. There. Where's the light coming from? Not entirely sure. I think the top is sealed till you go up there. But whatever. It's cool. It looks neat. Yeah. Gotta wonder how it still has power after 200 years. Yeah, see, the top is like, that's the top. Where was the light coming from? Was it the spotlights? I guess it could be, oh yeah, I guess there's a big old...
Oh, there's like, yeah,
big ass
emergency
spotlights up there.
lights,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. You want to be Bob?
I'm happy with Bob. Are you happy
Bob-
with I should have asked. I
Bob
was
the
like,
Stash
we're
Man?
more happy.
No, we're good, yeah.
And thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
And the entrance is buried. Oh wait, no, it's fine. You're in a tomb, Bob. Your tomb.
Short game.
Yep. No, Fallout 4 is the opposite of short.
That's very true.
It's infinitely replayable, which I'm not sure is necessarily a good thing for all games, but it's fine with me for Fallout. Deathclaw hand.
Free Deathclaw!
Jesus. You gotta imagine, like, Bob is looking at that going, what the hell is this thing?
We were talking about that earlier, how
Everything's just standing, whatever.
I kind of like
Yeah.
the idea that, like, a minute ago for him, he was with his wife and kid and everything was great.
And now he's just fine. Like, that's just cram, a fan, a coffee pot.
Yeah, and then he comes out here and
skeletons.
it's never really handled that, like, he's probably super disoriented. Like,
Peeing himself.
yeah.
I mean, I would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
200 years in the future, everything's different. Who knows what's going to happen? I've been attacked by giant roaches that bit me and almost killed me. Like, look at his health. There's a little guy in my vision telling me to press L3 to sprint. What the hell does that mean? That'd be weird just by itself. Just not, you know.
It's really you.
I love the, like, weathering on his face. It's so cool.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little ring. But you seem the one.
She's...
No, she's back in the vault still.
Sir, these things you're
Somebody
saying
shot her
is
in the
a
face.
terrible thing. I believe you need a distraction. Yes. a
Yeah, that's what'll help.
distraction to calm this
I'll watch a
time.
movie and I'll feel better.
It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity.
Or game of checkers. That'll do it.
Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
They stole him. Like he's a car.
I'm gonna actually say nothing makes sense, because nothing
Nothing
probably
makes
does
sense.
make sense.
Nothing makes sense to
Oh,
Bob.
it's,
Look at
it's
his
all
face.
about my kid. Like, I understand that. I'm so horrible. But it's like,
You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years.
Nothing
will
makes
do that,
sense.
I'm afraid.
what happened? Where is everything?
200 years? What? Are you...
Mopping the same floor every day. Because that's realistic. How many days is 200 years? 60,000? No, 600,000 days? No, less than that. 60,000 days. That's a lot of days. I remember one time I figured out, when I turned 25, I figured out how many days I've been alive to that point.
Codsworth.
And it was only like 9,000, which isn't very many.
A little bit weird.
Yeah, it was like 9,100
What's wrong?
and something.
I
I think everyone passes that speech check.
It's the teaching speech check.
All right. Oh yeah, there it is. It's telling us how it works. Thanks, game.
I spent the first 10 years
Thanks, Tooltip.
trying to keep the floors waxed. Nothing
Pit Boy, he's the Clippy of the wasteland.
Nothing.
It looks like you're trying to shoot a man in the face. Would you like some help with that?
Try that.
Go away, Clippy.
And the car.
Pippy. Ah, there we go.
How do you polish
That's his new
rust?
nickname. Does Cosworth give you any
know, Codsworth?
unique quests? If you take him as a
afraid I don't know
thing?
anything.
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you
The
did.
bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe
Oh
it's
right.
a private
I don't think I ever
message.
listened to this as
My etiquette protocol
my survival character.
don't permit me to
as
play it
Gabby.
for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Mrs. and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Round 2 serves.
Our history and the reason that we picked this game, this 2-year-old game, to start playing on our channel, is that it's how it came out around the time that we started dating,
Yep.
and I had a PS4.
And I did not.
You did not have any sort of next-gen gaming system at the time, and so I invited you over to play some Fallout
It was-
because you were interested.
It was our excuse to hang out.
It was our excuse
and
to hang
bond.
out.
And I'm making some rad roach stuff. I'm being attacked by a rad roach while cooking rad roach
Well,
meat.
Codsworth didn't do the best
Did
job.
not do the best. Here, you're dying. There, be dead. That's right. Get up right in the gun barrel and be shot. I like it. Are there any more of you fuckers? Oh, well, we're gonna swear in this show. Sorry. Ahead of time. Children probably shouldn't be watching Fallout 4 be played anyway, and they definitely shouldn't be watching us playing it.
Children generally should not be watching this.
Nope. So okay, what should I do next? We have to go. I think the next stop is
You can check your Pip-Boy. Yay!
really, yeah, Concord. That's the next stop. So
Really?
next stop would be the Red Rocket and Dogmeat and et cetera, et cetera. I'm gonna roast the rest of that. I got one more. There we go. Now I've got a bunch of rad roach. I should heal. I don't think Bob's doing good
Oh,
because we got messed up by the.
I will take. That's my bad.
Yeah, you guys all. Hurt.
I didn't do the best. I got a little tag teamed by a group of rad
It
roaches.
was like quadruple teamed. There was like 8 of them. There's a lot in that one hallway.
There were a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks. I felt. I'm kind of glad that we're hopefully going to cut most of that out because it was pretty
I
embarrassing.
might show you some highlights. There were some funny moments. Pre-war money. What's that guy? Captain Cosmos and a little monk. Oh my god, I've never looked at that before. There's like a little monkey in a space helmet. I want to play that game. That game looks awesome.
How is that's never referenced that I'm aware of?
Ever again?
Is it?
Yeah. Well, just like
Probably,
Mr.
but-
Peebles, a little space
Yeah,
cat. He's never
first cat in
referenced.
space.
Yeah, he's on that decoration thing you can build, and you never hear about him anywhere else in the whole game. All right, I guess we'll go to Concord. I don't know what else.
Should
to
I
do.
quickly recap the beginning of the game just for those viewers who may be watching us because they know us and not because they like video
I
games?
feel like we can recap it in one sentence. The bombs fell, and this is what's left of everything. Oh, right. Your kid has been kidnapped or something. It's not that important. Really, no one.
So this is where you were from. So
Yeah.
this little neighborhood.
This bridge especially. This is where you lived under it with your hobo family. No. I wish you could fix this in the settlement. This has always bugged me that this is gonna fall over like in any day now and you can never fix it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Recap the game. I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, so you start out, you have your nice wife and your nice robot and your son Sean.
And a tire iron. Yeah.
Probably in the garage where it
Why
belongs.
not?
And then, yeah, a nice guy from Vault Tech shows up and wants to sell you a berth in the protective vault in case of the unlikely event of a nuclear war. You go, yeah, I'll take a
Sounds
berth in the
like
vault.
a
Sounds
deal to
like a
me.
great idea.
I have
And then,
17
literally 10 minutes later, nuclear war breaks out.
Yep. Very
You-
kind of unlikely, but
You
that's okay.
run to the vault. They've apparently been given your information somehow magically. It's gotten down the hill.
And then you get a dog.
Oh,
He needs goggles and a bandana.
he'll get
He'll get
goggles
them.
and a bandana.
No, he gets them. Oh. Sure, let's go. He just immediately is into you and will do what you say.
Okay,
He's the
then.
cutest dog.
Together.
Almost as though he was engineered in a lab somewhere. No, he really wasn't. Maybe he was. Who knows? That's my
Oh,
theory.
I like your synth dog meat theory.
And my
I think
theory
it,
is
I
that
think
he's
it's
not.
good.
He's not really. Well, he's a dog, but he's artificial. Because there's artificial people in this game later on. I'm not taking any of this shit.
So you're in the
Okay.
vault.
You're in the vault.
Your wife and kid are in. So it's a cryogenic vault, right? So they decide
Yeah.
they're going to put you in cryogenic freeze or whatever.
Yep.
Sometime in an undisclosed
It's not
future.
clear to the player or to the character how much time has passed and what's happened in the intervening years. And I can't hit this shit. And there's lots of mutant bugs. Sorry. Jesus. Here. Security baton time. No, come back here.
Go dog meat.
Why are you running from me? Don't you want my blood? There. Thank you. I'll take your proboscis. I don't even know why. Why do I pick those up? Oh, that's right. They have acid in them. That's right.
So
Sorry,
somehow you come out of your cryogenic freeze briefly, and not long enough to see some weird people in lab coats and a weird dude with a gun kidnapping your son and shooting your wife in the head.
kind of a rough scene. I'm kind of surprised we managed to like make lovey-dovey eyes at each other after a scene like that. It's kind of a hard. It's kind of a dark scene.
Yeah.
I often find it kind of hard to watch. And
This game is really it's Fallout in general has this weird. It's a weird hybrid of like sort of really deep and serious situations, but like with this like veneer of just really funny, crazy stuff happening all the time. And then you go back under,
yeah,
and then you wake up. The vault is empty.
you are back under for again an unclear amount of time, and you wake up. No one's around. You emerge from the vault, and people are cannibals.
It's the apocalypse.
It's the road. Only less ash in the air. That still happens. There are rad storms. There's lots of mutated beasts. I'm gonna grab his chest piece. Thank you. Oh, hey, welding goggles. Those are mine. Dogmeat can find his own.
What?
I'll give him the next pair I find. It's fine. Yeah, Raider chest piece. There we go. Now I have 4 damage resistance. I'm gonna. Wow. Did you just kill him by himself? That's cool.
Dogmeat's the
Give
best.
me your. Yes, Raider right arm. I'm putting that on too. Yes.
Oh, so we should probably talk about too how we plan to play.
Oh,
We both have played the game,
a lot.
and we both have different characters, but we decided we'd do a fresh playthrough just for you, and we're planning on swapping back and forth, probably a quest or 2 at a time.
Yeah.
And so we're both gonna, you can
Oh.
gaze in awe at Adric's gameplay and then laugh and feel good about yourself when I play.
Don't short sell yourself, dear.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I look really incongruous with a bright blue jumpsuit.
You hate the bright blue
I
jumpsuit.
really do. I want to wear this guy's clothes. Because now.
can.
Long johns. He's got skeezy long johns on, welding goggles. Oh, I can't have that. And okay. Yeah, I'll keep the welding goggles on because those actually give you a buff to your perception, which is cool. I'm not wearing them right now. What the fuck? Oh, took them off. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we're set. Okay. One ground rule: no helmets or masks or anything. I kind of look more like Bob like that because I have a bigger look. Not really. He doesn't wear glasses. Wait, what was I doing? What was I doing? Feeling is pretty much these kind of games in a nutshell. I've always felt like I will go do whatever, and I'll be in the midst of it, and I'll go, oh, there's a ruin over there. I'm gonna check that out, and then that leads to a side quest, and then before you know it, you've wasted 3 hours and haven't actually done anything that you set out to do, and have completely forgotten what that was in the first place. There we go. Now I look just like Bob Belcher.
Oh,
right
that's
out of
right.
the-
My kid is missing.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to rescue my kid.
Oh.
And my wife was shot in the face in front of me. Yeah, okay, let's go in here.
I'm so absent-minded.